When staying short-term in Thailand, is it better to stay at a hotel or rent via Airbnb? For the past 2 years, my wife and I have been of the firm belief that Airbnb gives you better value for money. However, recently we discovered that staying short-term in Airbnb condos or houses in Thailand may come to an end due to Thai law. This video will take a look at the current situation for Airbnb customers in Thailand and what might change. First, why do we consider Airbnb superior to your average hotel? The main reasons are to do with money and space. You get far more space if you rent a condo via Airbnb. Often you can rent a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment for less than the price of a hotel room. There are also very few things that hotels can offer that Airbnb condominiums can't. Most of the bigger and modern condos have access to fitness centers and swimming pools. In Bangkok, they are also often very close to SkyTrain stations, which makes it easy to travel around the city. We have never been disappointed with our stays in Airbnb condos, something we cannot say for the hotels we have stayed in. In July and August 2016, we stayed at 2 Airbnb condominiums, and we spent about a fortnight in each one. In both condominiums, the management had put up these kinds of notices. Attention! For travelers, tourists, backpackers. Day, week, rental. This place is for resident only, not a hotel. Day, week rental are not allowed and illegal. If you are one who honestly don't know the Thailand law, please report to the management office immediately. Travelers who do not report to the management office will be reported to police authority as trespasser and will be prosecuted by Thai maximum law. Note: residents who find or suspicious people, I assume they mean residents who find so-called suspicious people, who might be day, week rental, to the management office immediately. Now it needs to be noted that both condominiums we stayed at had this kind of notice up. Clearly, this is tough language. But is there really action behind the words? I can honestly say that if the management was keen to find suspicious day or weekly rental people, then they could have been in no doubt about my wife and I. On the first day in the first condominium, we practically turned ourselves in at the management office. We knew nothing about Airbnb being in conflict with Thai law at this time, so we reported to the management office on day 1. We told them that we were renting a condo via a specific resident, and we asked to have the keys handed over. This was the way we had always checked into the Airbnb condos we had stayed at before. So right there on day 1, the management office had our confession. They could now prosecute us according to the Thai maximum law, as they say. So what happened? Nothing at all. There was no police, no questioning, nothing. We met the owner of the condo who was renting it out to us, and he told us in case anyone asked, we should just say that we were renting for 1 month instead of 2 weeks. But no one ever asked us anything. We were not even made to feel like we were suspicious people. In the second condo where this notice is from, we also reported to the management office to pick up our keys. This time it was not because we were naive. It was because the condo owner had told us to do it like this. This underlines how little concern he had about the Thai maximum law. We got our key, and a question was never asked about whether we were some of those suspicious day or weekly rental people. They clearly knew we were, as we had told them so. Again, we escaped, unpunished. This is startling hypocrisy, and you wonder why the management put up such a strongly worded notice, yet takes absolutely no action to enforce it. I guess the main purpose of the notice is just to keep their own back clear. In case anyone from the police or authorities should ask what the condominium is doing to comply with the law, the management can just point to the notice. So what is the law on Airbnb rentals? Apparently it's not a new law. It is called the Hotels Act, which states that it's illegal to rent out private apartments for less than 1 month. Even though this is an old law, it had not been paid much attention to until the spring of 2016, when the Thai Hotel Association began to campaign to have it enforced. Of course, the Thai hotel industry carries a lot of weight in Thailand. They employ hundreds of thousands of people and bring in valuable foreign currency for the country. It's very likely that their lobbyists get what they want, and they want competition from Airbnb reduced and most likely eliminated. So should you worry about getting into legal trouble if you rent an Airbnb condo in Thailand? Well, personally, I'll keep an eye on developments, as it seems likely the Thai authorities may eventually actually enforce the law. Anyone who is familiar with the Thai visa rules and their enforcement will know how fluid the situation can often be. If Airbnb keeps increasing their market share, then the Thai Hotels Association will push for more robust intervention. But what if the law starts to get enforced and you end up in trouble for renting an Airbnb condo? What is the worst that could happen? As far as I see it, the real lawbreaker is the person renting you the condo. The Hotel Act does not say anything about punishing guests who may fall foul of the law. The notice says that you will be prosecuted for trespassing. But does Thailand really want the world's media to report on tourists being arrested for renting an apartment? I don't think so. It would be bad publicity. If the Thai authorities really want to stop Airbnb in Thailand, they just have to prosecute the condo owners. I think the worst that could happen for a guest is that you might have your booking cancelled and you might have to ask for your money back from Airbnb. Anyways, these are just my own thoughts on the matter. As the situation is now, I would advise people to keep an eye on developments by Googling the news about Thailand and Airbnb before you do any kind of booking. If you see any news stories about people being prosecuted because of the law, then it's probably better to book a hotel. If you have anything to add about this story, then please add a comment below. Thank you.